Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hypermine. My name is Fireside. We've got a few things to do today, a few more updates, a few what we've been up to's, and some general updates about the server, what's going on, what's happening, what I've built, what I haven't built, and all of that great governs. First thing you might notice is we've got a nice little map above here now. Benito's decided that we're going to start tracking this area so we can see what it looks like from above, and also some of the updates that are going to be happening over time. So that's going to be fun to keep an archived record of. It's decided to chuck it down now. Thanks, weather. But yes, as you may also be able to see, I've now got my shader pack working. Minecraft looks so bare without it, and it looks so much better with it. So I'm happy that I've got that working. Next little update is just through here. So we've got this all working now. So Benito set all of this up where we've got this little trading area with the villagers so we can have all of the stuff that we need. We both need a ton of quartz, so we've got quite a few of these masons that do quartz trades. As you can see, all of them do, and some of them do various terracottas as well. We've got a few of these guys who sell us glowstone. Again, I'm going to need quite a bit of that. Guy here for name tags and mending. And then we've got a couple of bits of armor, which is where I've managed to get all of my diamond tools from. And a little bit of extra book buying and whatnot. As you can see, I am now decked out in my full diamond armor. And I do have the less armor, what's it called? Let's have a look. Resource packs. Minimal armor, just so that I can actually still see my skin, because that's the problem with armor, I find. You have armor on and then you never actually see your skin. So it was a no-brainer, being as I'm putting shaders on, to also put on this texture pack that lets me still see my skin, and others as well, which is quite nice to see, like, everyone's skin. The only thing I don't like is these little, like, knee pads down there. I would prefer if it was just the boots, but, you know, I'll take seeing 90% of my skin, so that's fine. We've got some dudes still sleeping in here. We had a whole palaver trying to get cats to spawn. If you want to see all of that good fun, I recommend going over to watch Benito's VOD from when we were trying to spawn some cats. It's just me and Oni on at the moment. I'm not sure if they need the night, but I kind of want to sleep it away and also sleep away the rain, although it is so nice to look at. How much better does this look than just regular Minecraft? Like, even seeing the little stuff bounce off. And in the distance, like, it's so cinematic. Look at it. It's so cool. Speaking of, let's have a little checkup on our area. Like, even the glow of the torches just looks really nice down here. And I love this little view standing up here and seeing, like, my little campsite. A little bit of spoilers, I suppose. A little sneak peek in there to see what I've been up to recently. But this looks just really good from this angle. And I love the little light stuff. But anyway, enough talking about the texture pack and more of what we're going to be doing and what we've done. So the first thing I'm going to do is sleep and the morning. Sunrise is over that way. And don't mind the iron golems that are around. First thing I think we're actually going to go do... Actually, no, the first thing I'm going to do is show you this. This is why I love shaders and why I think it looks so much better with shaders. Look at that light coming through. It's so nice. And I feel like I want to put something in the water down there to sort of refract that light. I kind of want to make it a spectacle. Because we, we're going for a whole, like, lore thing around here. Where, this is the archaeologists finding the base of into Lunar Terra, and this is where they're going to be finding how they get into Lunar Terra down here. So I kind of want to put something in the water down there. At the moment, let me just free cam over there for now. For the moment, there's just black concrete down there with some glass. I was trying to see if I could get like a mirrored effect. I think I might need some end rods down there. But we haven't even ventured into the nether yet, so I don't think I'm going to go end busting anytime soon. I also don't have an elytra, which I am planning on fixing today, in today's episode. But yeah, we'll have another look down there shortly. But first, I have got myself some more diamonds. So we're going to go running into town to the shopping district and go pick up some bits and bobs. Hence why I've got my shulker box named Bits and Bobs. I also have myself a new horse. As you can see here, for some reason, we ended up with a load of skeleton horses just hanging around this place. None of them spawned the skeletons, but they were all just hanging around. So we kind of just put them in this hole, not knowing what to do. Yes, yes. I don't know why they're nodding at me. And you're jumping for joy. We should really take them out of this hole, but yeah. They're here for now until we can figure out what to do with them. And the other thing you may have just noticed, or may have noticed sooner, rather than me saying it, I don't know, I don't judge, maybe you didn't notice it at all. But we now have the pale oak. We have this beautiful pale wood with us. That means the server has been updated to the latest snapshot, 1.2.4? 20.4? Something like that. The newest one, and these leaf textures. Oh, I love these textures. Loved it with the cherry wood, and I love it with these. We're going to have to stash these around so many places. And I think for the sort of silvery, moon, celestial kind of theme, we're going to be going with golds and silver. And I think these trees fit perfectly. And look at these leaf particles. They're so cool. Ah, I love it. But I would take Binky with me on a ride, but I think we've got to cross water. And the horses just don't do well in the water. So Binky, you're going to have to stay here, buddy. You just stay here and guard the carrots. You'll be alright. I'll be back soon. Binky is one of many animals that have been tamed recently, but we'll get to those in a minute. Even being under the water is blissful. Look at these sun rays. I'm not going to stop talking about this texture pack. And if you want to know what texture pack is, I will link it down in the description below. The shader pack, by the way, is called Complementary Shaders, which you can get on CurseForge, or you can download it separately. I'm actually using Modrith now to launch Minecraft, and there's a nice little pack that's available on there too. Because how cute is this little boathouse? This has popped up. I don't remember this house being here. This is literally just a stone's throw away from where we are on the mountain. I don't remember this being here. Whose place is this? It's very cute. Shall we try and see if there's a name attached anywhere? Man, I need some sort of speed boost. I've been spoilt by MCCI fishing, where you get Dolphin's Grace and you just fly through water. Who's this place? Oh, Run Wild. Okay. This is cute. This is very cute. I'm hopefully not spoiling anything. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take this out of my video, but this is very, very cute. Okay. Got a little mine shaft down there. Oh, we may bump into each other at some point, because I know we've been doing a lot of digging. This is very cute. I like it. Nice. Good start. Back in our tranquil little garden that's born. It's so nice here. I wish there was some more ambient sounds though. There needs to be some sort of like birds or something. I'm not entirely sure if that's supposed to be an axolotl or a skull. I think it's supposed to be an axolotl, given the little tendrils. I don't even know what they're called. What are the little things called on the side of a axolotl's face? Whiskers? I mean, I loved this place beforehand, but with shaders on? Looks so good. That's where we need to go. This place is a maze. So this is the library. You can bring books here. So you put your books in, or put the emeralds on there and the books on there, and you can take any book that you like, which is a really nice way of doing it. And it looks really cool. We've got so many things here. I'm going to be poor by the end of the day. Right, what did I come in here for? I came in here for an infinity, although I don't think I have any emeralds. No, I do not. Okay, we'll come back for enchanting books later. Enchanting books were not our primary reason for being here. Where did you put the bridge? Ah, there's the bridge. Here's the bridge. Down to this beautiful place. I love all of the armor trims here, although it looks a bit funny with my armor mod on. But it's such a cool way of doing this, and you can use this order terminal here to sort of like change the stuff. It's so well done and it's so cool. So this like changes so that you can see, and very expensive, I'd like to add. Only did a fantastic job with this shop. I don't have anything in my Insta chest. I'm not entirely sure why I checked it. But we are not here yet for armor trims. What we are here for is one of these. So we need 32 diamonds for an Elytra. Which one? And some shulker boxes too. So we're going to take this Elytra. Here, 32 diamonds. Elytra's going to go in there for now because I don't have any rockets. And I think it was 2 diamonds. No, 2 for 1 diamond. So we are going to take 2 lots. And I put my diamonds away like a fool. What else did we want from here? So let's put those back in there. I don't think there was any more armor that we needed. There's some cool picks in here, but do we want more saddles? Horse armor. Could stick some horse armor onto Binky, which, by the way, if you get the reference, comment it down below. Be very surprised if people do get the reference, but yeah, I'd love to know. We've got respiration and mending. Now I'm tempted. Can you put respiration and aqua affinity on a helmet? I'm tempted to give it a go. Then we'll never drown. Or there's unbreaking. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm going to do that one instead. Aqua affinity and unbreaking, because I don't think mine has... Yeah, it's got protection. Okay. I think we're okay with the gear. I mean, I could do with a diamond axe, but I don't necessarily need one. My iron one's been doing fine. We've got a cool sword. I think that's all we need. I really wanted some shulkers and the Elytra, so we have bought those. Those have been purchased. I do want to get into armor trims and put some armor trims on, but I also kind of want netherite before I do that, just because I love the purple and black of netherite with the amethyst. We're going to leave that for now. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. I will definitely be back to purchase trims. And then in terms of books, we don't need any, but I do want to borrow that because I want to put my unbreaking and efficiency and my fortune. Nice. So I've got my silk touch and a fortune pick. And then we want to do helmet, so let's do helmet. Let's see if we can combine these two. You can, okay. Nice. Stick that back on my head. And then I've got a mending book, but I'm not entirely sure which one of these to put mending on. I don't need it on that. My sword already has mending. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I'm big dumb. That's what I wanted it for. I need 2 experience and I don't have it. Okay. Fine. I guess we're done here then. Right, we've got some experience from the villagers just doing their little bit of trading, so now I can put this on the Elytra. Nice, we like a mending Elytra. I do need to see, I wonder if these guys have unbreaking actually. Mending, castle binding, that's not useful. Sharpness and silk touch. Okay. No one has a unbreaking, so we are going to have to go at some point and pick up an unbreaking book from the library, but that's not a problem because we've got plenty of emeralds and plenty of books. But for now, we're going to have to just deal with mending. I see Benito's been busy. And that means I can now just jump and glide down here rather than have to use the stairs. Oh, yeah. So the next thing I want to show you guys is this little place. It's a creeper farm and it's been doing very well. If I just go into F4 here, you will see that creepers fall down here. It's typical creeper farm. You've got cats in the corners, creeper spawn, they scare the creepers down as the water, because the gates, they just fall through. And I was going to say, there's not many creepers at the moment. And as you can see, we've got a couple of levels here so that we can have plenty of gunpowder for all our gunpowder needs, but mainly for rockets. And it does okay, you know, considering I've just only had this base loaded for a little while. Seems to be doing just fine. We are going to steal a little bit of gunpowder. We'll still let stack one up. And go make ourselves some rockets. Well, no paper, but we do have sugarcane ready. So let's do that. And also, if you hear an Enderman noise and you hear the whooping as he tries to get away, yeah, there's no Enderman free around here. But we do have a guy here who I trapped in a boat because I did intend on killing him. But now he's just Dave. We have Dave here. I don't know if I can show you the name tag in free cam or not. No, I can't. He is name tagged. He is named Dave. I don't know why I call him Dave. He's just... This is Dave. The cat wasn't supposed to be in a boat. That was not intended. You see, the problem we had was that the cat was delivered for the creeper farm. Benita broke the boat, and the cat jumped into this boat. So now we have both Dave and Fred, who is also not name tagged for some reason. Might want to do that. Let's just turn hitboxes on while we do this, because I don't want to accidentally free him. There we go. Neither Fred nor Dave are free, and they're all just here. I really wish I could show you that he's name tagged, but I don't know how to do that without actually looking at him. So these two are here for an amount of time. I'm not entirely sure how long Dave's going to survive here, especially with all of our cat problems that we've been having recently. Poor Biscuit is staying here staring at these two cats. He's very vocal about the fact that he's not entirely happy that the cats are here, but it's okay, Biscuit, it's only temporary. And the other side here we have Bailey. You may have seen in some of my other videos over on my other channel where I play games that I have a small sausage dog named Bailey. If you watch Ben's VODs or tune into his Twitch streams, you may actually see Bailey from time to time. He likes to make an appearance, and he also likes treats. Naturally, I had to name a dog Bailey too. And the other one got called Biscuit because they came as a pair. Biscuit comes from a nickname also for Bailey, where we call him Bailey Biscuit. So that is why I have two dogs. One named Bailey, the other one named Biscuit. We should probably sleep as well, especially being as it's raining. Rain I can deal with, but I kind of want it today. And we're going to pick up someone's sacrifice. Thank you for the sacrifice. You're not getting wet, Dave, although, oh, you might be actually. You should be in Savannah, so you shouldn't be getting wet, but we never know with you, Dave. We never know. So, welcome back to the campsite. You will recognize this from before, our little moon pool that is, through time, been slowly filled up with rubbish and debris. That's why we've got our little rock face back there, where the water's come in, eroded the stone around it, which is why there's like a little bit just pooling out down there. This section down there was originally not filled with water, but after time has eroded that away. It's unfortunately been filled. And it's the same thing that's been happening in the pool itself. So you can see down at the bottom there, it's supposed to be pitch black. And then it's kind of been filled in over time. If I switch back to this view, we've got this bit that's been filled in over periods of time. So this is supposed to carry on further round this way. And it goes into the wall where it's been swallowed up by stone and mountain, and all of the debris has fallen into it. I originally didn't have a name for this, and then I kind of got thinking, okay, well I need a name for this little campsite down here, and I don't want to just call it Fireside's Campsite, because that's not fitting with the theme and the vibe that we were going for down here. So, I did a bit of research. We're going for like a celestial moon kind of deal theme. The people of Lunaterra are based on celestial beings that are down here watchers, and when we tend to look up we see the stars, and prevalently we tend to look for the moon when you look up. So I'm kind of wanted to go with that kind of vibe for the campsite too. I wanted to go for a name that matched that theme, but not quite on the same as like Lunaterra. I didn't want to go for like the Lunaterra campsite or anything like that. So I had a look around at what moon is in different languages, and being as our neighbour over the mountainside there is going for like a Greek theme, like Olympian kind of theme. I thought, hey, let's have a look to see what loon is, or moon is in Greek, and it is either Selene or Selinus. I'm not entirely sure which one. There seems to be... I'm not an expert in Greek. I literally just use a translator to try and figure it out. So I'm going to need to be corrected, and I'm happy to be corrected if somebody does know Greek. Please tell me which one it is. Is it Selene? Is it Selene? Or Selinus? Yeah, happy to be corrected, happy to be whatever, just let me know either one. So we've got a choice, we kind of have two. It looks like there's two, it looks like either Selinus or Selene. So I think I'm going to go with Selinus. So we're going to dub this camp, Camp Selinus. It's not really a campsite with just one tent though, so this was our little starter tent that's just got all of my stuff in so far. Nothing particularly great to look at. It's a little design that I kind of played around with for a little bit, and I'm kind of happy with it. It's not the greatest. I still want to make some modifications and some tweaks, but it was a great first attempt at a little tent. And then we have this one, which I'm a little bit more happier about. I think it looks better. I like the bits on the side where it looks like the tent's been held open. I kind of want to show that a bit more by having something around here, but haven't quite decided what yet. Because if I put like trapdoors, or for argument's sake, let's just put those there. It kind of doesn't look right. I mean, it needs to be acacia wood anyway, but it kind of just doesn't look right having anything there. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do to sort of show that that's sort of the tent doors that are being held open. I mean, I feel like you kind of get the vibe from it anyway, but I want to show something there. And then obviously we've got poles that are meant to keep it up, which I haven't finished yet, and some lighting inside with a bed and some storage. Now this is going to be my storage tent. So I'm going to have another row here, and then some chests up here too, and then some chests up here, and the same on this side. Haven't decided on the floor yet. I kind of really like the cracked look with the on the top of a furnace. So it kind of looks like stone, but I'm worried about the outside looking too blocky. So I'm playing around with floor designs at the moment. I kind of want to make it look kind of carpeted. I did think carpet maybe, but that's a lot of wall. And considering we've gone with plain white wall, I don't want it to wash out. So that's what I'm thinking for now. We also made this little mud path here. As you can see, it comes from the water where, you know, people are arriving on boats potentially, and I might build a little boat or something here. People have been coming in and walking this way, so we've added some mud in here. I still need to do a bit more texturing on this because I'm still not entirely happy with it, but for now it's good pathway work where, you know, people will be walking through, they walk through here and they get to here, and then there'll be a way up there. I don't think you can call it a campsite unless you've got some way of cooking food. So we've got this little fire pit going on here. It's just a simple design, you know. This is just a little bit to encompass the fire. We've got a fire, a cauldron, and something to hold the cauldron over it. I thought adding these signs on here kind of looked like, I don't know, they added something that I wasn't entirely sure. I made a bunch of these signs because I've never actually made hanging signs. And I wanted to put them on here as like a, kind of like a little spit roast, almost. Or like some sort of crank so you could pull the chain up or something, but they don't go on fence posts. Not a lot hangs off fence posts, I'm finding. So they couldn't go on the side of here, and when I was clicking around, I ended up placing one here, and then placing another one here, and I just thought, you know, I kind of like that. I don't know if they look like little places to sit, or like little bits that you can just put on if you're roasting something, you know, maybe you could just hold some meat on something over there and warm it up by the fire. I don't know what they kind of look like. I just placed a couple here by accident, and they kind of looked nice, so I kind of went with that. And then of course I've got some stone because, you know, you don't want to put fire anywhere near anything that's flammable, so we wanted a little bit around here. I've used a couple of blocks here, so we've got stone brick, andesite. What else have we got on here? And then here I put some cobble because I thought, oh, maybe it looks a bit sort of cobble. We've got some charcoal because I thought, oh, maybe it looks like, you know, bits of soot have come across and like people have walked through or something. I don't know. I'm playing around with texture and sort of feel and like building with story, so you might see a bit of that as we go. I'm not entirely happy with it, but for now it can stay. I'm alright with it at the moment, but it's probably going to change a little bit later, but it's all good for now. And then the next thing I built was this little place here. Obviously when you've cooked, you've eaten, you need somewhere to sit while you're eating. And this is kind of what I built this little picnic bench table for. It's a little bit low to the ground, but I think it works. I like the use of the campfires. Campfires are great for building with, and then we're going to actually use one to build with a little bit later too. So I think they're so versatile in Minecraft at the moment where you can just use them for so many things, and they just add a little bit of decoration. I'm not entirely happy with using these oak trapdoors, but the problem I was having is that I can't use the spruce because we've used spruce here, and I can't use anything else. Nothing else looked right. Let me just sleep real quickly because this rain's getting annoying. There we go. We can watch the sunrise come up as we look at we sit in our little place, we eat some breakfast. Maybe there's some porridge on the hanging over the fire, currently cooking through. Maybe there's some, I don't know. What else do people eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast, so I don't know what people normally eat for breakfast. I was about to say cereal, but that doesn't make any sense. If you eat cereal with warm, then there's something wrong with you. I mean, I shouldn't knock it because I've never tried it, but it sounds disgusting. I don't like cereal as it is, but a warm cereal just sounds disgusting. Anyway, haven't decided which trapdoors to use on this yet. I just kind of, I don't like the oak, but also I can't use birch. It's too light. I can't use dark oak because that's got the hole in the middle. Mangrove also has the hole in the middle. And spruce I've already used here. Acacia didn't look right. I don't know. It was so weird. I can't think of anything else. And I've tried the pale oak too. That also doesn't look right. It's too pinkish to go with around here. So I guess for now, it's gonna have to stay the oak. We did used to have a picnic bench growing up that had like holes in the middle here. So maybe that's a bit more realistic than I think it is. But it's here for now. I might tear it out later. We don't know. So just on the side of here, I do like having this because it means that getting up here is really easy. I'm not sure about this block here, and I'm going to do the same along here so that it mirrors that pattern too. Again, we've got our little tent poles down here. I need to do the same on this side. You need to stop making so much noise because it's getting really annoying. And then we've got the cats here. And I repurposed my food box to go out into finding some mud bricks, which I had to borrow Benito's Elytra for, to go get some mud bricks because I wasn't about to start sitting there with dirt. And I also found a one of those biomes that got a load of terracotta in, so I just nabbed some terracotta while I was out there. But anyway, we should make some rockets before I forget. We're only going to make tier 1 rockets because I don't think I need tier 3s, to be honest. We're going to stuff this in here for now. I want to do some building, and I think we're going to need this stuff right here. It looks like a weird kind of mesh of items. Actually, you know what? I'm missing something. Let us... some spruce fences. Do we have any more spruce? We only have 3. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go chop down some more spruce, I think. Because I don't think that's going to be enough for what we need to do. Okay, so what do we need all of the spruce for? Definitely didn't need this much spruce, to tell you that now. But, as you can see, we've got a fair amount of farms down here. We've got cows, pigs, and sheep. The one farm that we don't have It's chicken. And I need some books to start writing some lore down and some stuff like that. So, did I just hear it? Oh, hello, guy. What are you doing up here? Hiding in the corner. You give a whole lot of nothing. Ooh, you do have some slime balls though. They might be useful. Okay. 1 second. We've got our spruce now. And now I guess it's just time to build my little chicken coop. Time lapse? With that, we have a little chicken coop. Now I do want to get some grass and hay bale stuff in here and make the floor look a little better, but it'll do for a little chicken coop for now, I think. Kind of cute, kind of cozy. Now all we need to do is get some chickens. How did you get in here? The gate was closed. Well, either way, we're gonna stick some lanterns on here. How did you get in here? Seriously. I don't know if one can go inside or not. I don't think so. No. That's fine. We'll put one underneath there too. Hi. You're a little close. How did you get in here? Well, see yourself out, I suppose. Right, where are we going to find... Oh, well, thank you for exiting. How are we going to find some chickens? I have not seen chickens around here for a while, but first we're going to need some seeds. Hey, Binky. Okay, bud. Let's grab these. 5 seeds should be enough. Wow, you are a hell of a jumper, guy. Wow. Congrats on being a jumper. Where are all them chickens? Haven't seen any in a little while. Which could be a problem. Can I get over this ravine? I can. Okay. Chickens? Chickens. Ah! Chicken! Hello, chicken. How are you? Do you have any friends? No. Well, I guess I mean, it'd be nice to start with 2, but If one's all we got, one's better than none. So, ah, hello! We met you along the way. Where's my original chicken? There it is. Come here. Come here. You don't want seeds? Yay. See, you love me. Oh, hello. Well, you're all coming out of the woodwork now. Well, come with me, chickens. We're going to a new place. What? What the? They're multiplying. Can we save that until we get to... Well, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? None of you are going to follow me across this water. Follow the seeds. Come with me. You're about to come into a great new home. It's going to take you years to get across this water. But I promise you all it will be worth it. You can do it. I believe. Yeah, I can do it. Come on. Oh, well, you know. Excuse me a second. I'll take that. And let's continue on our journey. That was some real skill there. You pooped out an egg while you were swimming. Come on, we're having no man left behind. There we go. Okay. Now it should be fairly easy to lead them across, as long as they don't lose interest in seeds. Eager young faces, ready to be a semi-free-range chicken. I built you a nice little coop. It's not like, you know, you're going to be in a 1x1 dispenser hopper thing. Like most chickens probably are. You're going to have a nice little life in a little coop. Right, now for the hard bit. We're going to get you in. Oh, they're all in a line again. One by one. That's it. Welcome to your new home. Yay. Babies. Right, let's see if any of you have chickens. Oh, there we got one. Why are you in here? How did you get in here? Well, I guess if you want to live with the chickens, you can live with the chickens, but you kind of don't really fit in here, my guy. But, well, you know, whatever you want to do, I suppose. Now, I don't know whether I need to put another thing there or not. What are you hacking about? Oh, I thought they normally do that when they see a mob or something. No? Okay. Do we have any more? Yes, we do. Okay, just to make sure, I'm gonna put another set there. Oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Look, they're all huddling around the light for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess because it's raining, they can go underneath. But now I don't know whether to put more underneath there or not. Do I take down this so that it goes a little lower? How's that? And that way you can have like a little underneath section. What if we take these out? I thought this might be a nice little gradient, but maybe you guys don't want one of those. Is that better? Excuse me? You hear all sorts of weird noises around here. You can't get in the chicken coop. It's not gonna happen. Although, I'm gonna have a problem if they poop eggs down there, because I can't get to them. Maybe we do this then. Nope, still can't get to them. Okay, we'll have to figure something out for that. But for now, I think that is gonna do us. We've built a little chicken coop area. Just so that you can see it. I've tried to use again those campfires just to give like texture for the top. I wanted to make it look like kind of got cobbled together with bits of wood and iron that are around. We'll also have in your ventilation holes because, you know, you kind of need those for chickens. And obviously we need a little pen for them and some little lights because I hate using torches, so we've gone with lanterns instead. I guess you're here now. I guess you're a friend. And I didn't necessarily mean to adopt, but we've got an alpaca friend now, I suppose. So we're going to have to come up with a name for him. So if you want to name him, feel free. Leave his name down in the comment if you've got an idea. I have no idea what to call you. And the rain has stopped. So we can enjoy our surroundings. Enjoy the evening, enjoy the night. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And will enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are when you're watching this. Have a good one, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!